Hi guys, Upeksha is here back again with another video, and this video I'm going to talk about how you can map and filter an array in React. And this is one of the most commonly and widely used technique, guys, and if you have a good understanding of this particular topic, you might be able to work with React pretty easy, because in most of the scenarios in software development we have to work with a list of items instead of working one string, just one number. We have to deal with arrays or list of items. Therefore, make sure to watch this video until then. I'll explain you everything, how you can filter and map arrays in React. Okay guys, let's understand how we can use map function to display or render a whole array in React. For that, what I have done in this particular project is that I have a students array, and it consists of 3 objects. Each object consists of a name and a city attribute, and that's it guys, and I have exported that particular students array. And apart from that, in my app.jsx file, I have this just a simple functional component called app, and I have imported this app.css. Other than that, I have used this student list h1, and if I go to the browser and if I show the current view, it's just this student list. And what I'm going to do is that I'll go through with this particular students array and display one by one element into this browser. That's it guys. For that, first of all, I need to import this particular students array, and import this students array from /data folder students data. And now I can access this students array, and that's why I imported it. And now what I need to do is that I need to iterate over this particular students array or map through this students array and display that into the browser. And for that, I need to use these curly braces, because if you need to use JS inside JSX, then you're gonna need to use these curly braces. And now I'll go through with students array, and I'll map that by using map function. And what this map function need to pass is a callback function, and in here I'll pass just arrow function. That's it. And this particular arrow function need to return something. I also have to pass something into this particular arrow function. What I need to pass to this arrow function is one thing is just a name, because in this situation I need to pass a student. What does it mean by a student? Because I'll go through with this students array and I'll take one by one student. No need of this student, I can use X or whatever, but I'll go with student because when I map over this students array, I'll take one by one student, and that will make sense. And then other than that, I need to pass a unique key prop. For that, I'll pass the index. What does it mean by this index? Because each and every element in this particular array have a unique index, and I'll pass that index also, because I'll show that later when we continue in this tutorial. We need this particular index to pass into this return in JSX in this map function, in this callback function. Then from this arrow function, I need to return some JSX, whatever you can pass, just a paragraph like name, but it will make no sense. It just return a few names, and I don't need that kind of thing. I just need to go through with particular array and display each and every properties in this particular array. And how can I achieve that? I can go through and display something. For that, I need to access this one by one students properties. I'll display those properties inside some paragraph tags. How I can access this students attribute is by using this student. Look, now I can see the properties related to student, their city and name, and I'll display the name, and I also display city. And now if you go ahead and see, the items have rendered into the screen. Yeah, of course guys, it's not looks good, and I'll add few styles. Quite better. Now you guys can see there's a warning. Each child in a list should have a unique key prop. Okay, now I'll go back and show you the usage of this particular index which you passed. This is unique, and it asks me to pass a key prop which is unique, and then I'll go with this index because in this students array this index is unique from one by one object. That's it guys. Now you guys can see no more warnings. And now I hope that you got the understanding how you can use this map function. In a practical situation, when we deal with array or mapping, we does this, but we need to filter the data. Most of the times, just imagine a situation we have students, depending on the passed and failed attribute, we need to filter this particular student details. What now I'm going to do is that I have included another new attribute called passed into this students one by one object, and you can see that John is a passed student. And now what I can do is that I can filter over this particular array, and I can find out what the students who have passed. Now I have displayed all the students, and let's filter over this particular students array and map only the required students. And what I can do, and I can use this filter function, and this filter function will take a callback function just like this map function as the argument. We can use an arrow function, and as this map function, this filter function also get one by one student and one by one student, and it will filter depending on the student's past status. What this filter function does is that it will filter only the past students and give the map function the chance to map over that particular student. And now what will be the output? Obviously the output will be John New York element will remain. Okay guys, now you can understand how you can use this filter function up to a certain level, but what if I need to filter depending on that particular student's city? Then I'll use a city called Los Angeles. What I can do is that I'll take this student dot city, and that city have to be this particular city. If only that student will be mapped. If I go to the list, the student who's in Los Angeles have displayed in here. I can filter depending on the name. Instead of city, I can filter depending on the name, and I'll check the students who have that name or picture, but there are no any students with that particular name. And yeah, that's how this filter function works. It just check whether this particular condition is true. If only that particular condition is true, then only that student will be mapped. If you guys are still out there, make sure to hit the like button, and also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's meet back again with another video of this React for Beginners tutorial series.